ASMR, so I'm going to be reading book. I'm going to be hold on. I'm going to be reading the book. I'm going to be tapping on the book and like whatever else sounds I can make with the book, I'm gonna make with the book, cause yeah. So let's get into the video, 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 into the video. This book right here. This book, the one with the red and the blue. The red, the blue. Yeah, the red and the blue. And the silver words. Yeah, this book right here. This one. It's called The Laws of Human Nature. Yeah, The Laws of Human Nature. Yeah. Yes. How did you know this book was written by Robert of the Green? Robert Green. Yes. Fun fact, I haven't read a chapter in this book yet, actually. I started it, but it's just so thick. So thick. Like, mastery of your emotional self. Transforming self-love into empathy. Being able to see through people's masks. To determine the strength of one's character. To determine the strength of one's character. To meditate on your common morality. To make them want to follow you. To make them want to follow you. To make them want to follow you. Okay. So today, we're going to be reviewing, the part that we're going to be reading is called 4 Examples of Narcissistic Types. Yes, that's ironic how we landed on that, but let's get into it. Into the pages. And this is page 54. The complete control narcissist. When most people first met Joseph Stalin in 1874 to 1953, in the early part of his reign as premier of the Soviet Union, they found him surprisingly charming. Although older than most of his lieutenants, he encouraged them all to address him with the familiar "you" form in Russian. He made himself completely accessible, even to junior officials. When he listened to you, it was with such intensity and interest, his eyes pouring into you. He seemed to pick up your deepest thoughts and doubts, but his greatest trait was to make you feel important and part of the inner circle of revolutionaries.